welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve this look. As you can see, I did a very violety purple color. I love this color. This is one of my favorite colors, and I'm going to be using the Violets by Juvia palette. It's a very beautiful palette. As you can see, all these shimmers, and then these matte colors, this pretty dark purple color, and then this violety light purple color. And then these shimmers are like really beautiful. I love how they're all pigmented and radiant. Look at all these shimmery and then these matte colors. I love how she put every tone of violet and purple colors in this palette. It's a mini palette, but you can achieve many looks with all these purple colors. Let's get started on this look. I'm going to start by priming my lids with the LA Girl concealer. I use it in the shade Porcelain. I use this concealer for all my looks. I feel like this concealer is not too tacky and it helps the colors blend perfectly. Okay, now I'm going to start off with this flat brush and take the darkest shade in the palette. It's such a deep purple, violety, really deep purple color. I love how this palette has a little bit of the dark, a little bit of the shimmers, and then a little bit of the light colors. Now I'm going to be applying this color in the outer corner of my eyes. I'm going to be moving it forward, but not too much, just to bring the color in a little bit to the inner corner, not too much, just a little bit. And then you want to make sure you apply a good amount of the shade so that we can stand it out, because we're going to be applying the lightest shade and blending it all together. Now I'm going in with this small detail brush just to blend the edges. I didn't apply any product to the brush. I'm just blending out the edges and diffusing everything so that there's no harsh lines and everything is blended well together. Since we just packed on that deep plum purple color, make sure that it is very well blended with this small brush, because we're going to add other colors and blend them all together. Now I'm going in with a different detail brush, and I'm gonna pick up this really pretty lilac shade. It's the lightest shade in this palette other than that shimmery light shade, and I'm gonna be blending it with that previous color that we just applied, that deep plum purple color. I'm gonna mainly go on top of that deep shade, and then I'll be blending it all together towards the inner corner of the eye, and then I'll be doing the same thing to the other eye as well. I really like that this palette has no fallout whatsoever. I think that's a plus for me, because most of my palettes have fallout, and this one I have not seen any fallout at all, and the shades are super pigmented. Now I'm going to use this flat brush and I'm gonna wet it with my setting spray. Then I'm going to pick up this light shimmer shade. It's a very pretty, vibrant shimmer shade. I love how it looks in the inner part of the eye. I think it makes the look stand out even more, just because this shimmer shade is very vibrant. I'm going to apply it all over the inner part of the eye until I'm satisfied with how the shimmer shade looks. And then I'll be doing the same thing on the other eye. I went over a couple of times picking up that shimmer shade just to make the inner part of my eye stand out even more. Okay, now taking the same brush that I just used for that light shimmer shade, I'm going to clean it and I'm going to apply setting spray again. Then I'm going to pick up that deep purple shimmer shade, and I'm going to apply it right next to that light shimmer shade that I applied in the inner part of my eye. I'm going to apply it right in the middle of the inner part of my eye and the outer part of my eye, just in between those two colors that I've been blending. And then I'll be doing the same thing on the other eye. Now I'm going back to pick up the lilac lightest shade, and I'm going to reapply it to blend everything together again, just to diffuse the look a little better. I'm going to do the same thing with that deep purple color that we first applied. This will help blend everything up nicely. Also, I'm using that same small detail brush and just reapplying a little bit of that product on the outer part of the eye to make the eye look a little bit darker on the outer part. Lastly, I'm going to take this fluffy clean brush and I'm just going to blend everything together, those two products that I applied in the outer part of the eye. And I'm just going to continue to blend those two colors in the outer part of the eye. For the lower lash line, I'm going in with this small flat brush and then I'm going to be packing in that deep purple color and then I'll be blending it to the inner part of the eye. I'll be doing the same thing on the other eye. For the inner corner, we're going to take this shade. This shade has a little bit of purple, but more like a rose gold, and we're going to apply it on the inner part of the eye to give it that highlight. Now I'll be popping in some lashes, and that is it, you guys. This is the final look. I love how it came out. These colors are very stunning and this palette was so easy to work with. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe to keep up with my glam tutorials. Bye!